All right, so now I'm sitting here with Aron at Tello Inc. He's a studio manager for a quite well-established studio in Sweden. But yeah, just introduce yourself a little bit and yeah, just tell them who you are.
Of course. Yes, it was a good introduction. So my name is Aaron, and I'm the studio manager at exactly Tello Inc. here in Växjö, one of the most recent upcoming studios here in Växjö, I think.
Yeah.
So we started from last year at June, I think it was exactly, and I started here at July. So it was only 1 month before I started here, and everything's been going good.
You also have multiple studios around Sweden as well. In
Exactly. So at the same time we opened here in Växjö, we opened another studio in Gothenburg. So it's like 6 hours away from here. No, so when we started the studio in June, it was really hard to manage. We only had like 1 or 2 artists, 2 chairs, and 1 table to to do all the designs. But even by being summer, when people say that it's the worst month to do tattoos, I think we managed pretty good. We had fully booked calendar, fully booked months, and I think it was all the help from the marketing that we had, the help from the marketing. The marketing was a key part to everything because people already saw our ads before we even started. So when we opened our doors, there were already people in line to say that they wanted to book the tattoos. So the only thing we had to do was just call them as soon as we opened our doors and just put them in consultations. We have people like waiting in the sofas for 20, 30 minutes. And by being a new open studio, I think it will, especially in this city, because this city is a lot smaller than Stockholm or Gothenburg. So when something new comes, everyone knows about it. Everyone knows about it. It's a really like intimate city, if you know what I mean. So being that, everyone knew of Tello already, and it was just only to book. And then our work there was to do the best tattoos we could, so people still would come, and we could get some good attention from other people too.
yeah,
Of course.
what has been your experience using the different strategies and systems that we have in this program? Like, what has been the results, or what's your experience of everything?
The experience has been really good, man. By just having a list of leads, my day goes so much, so quick because I only see names, name, and I only call. Just call, try to book them for a consultation at least, or maybe if they already know what they want to get, they just book a tattoo, and that's all done. And often by just having that list of all those leads, it would I don't have to go out my way to search for new clients. So it would, like, especially at the start, it will just only update. We had like 30, 40 leads in like 2 weeks. So having 40 people to call, my day was so busy just calling, and there you have to organize. So maybe one day you only do calls, one day you do consultations, especially when we didn't have so many people and it was only me. So just call 1 week, consultations 1 week, tattoo 1 week,
Yeah.
and manage like that, part by part. But it was good, man. The strategy helped us so much, especially like I said, being a new open studio, nobody knows about you, and just having all those ads out there was like fishing people, only fishing.
Yeah. Do you feel like this has led you guys to not having to chase clients, but instead they feel like they are coming to you using the marketing and the branding and stuff like that?
Exactly. So that's the best part actually. So we like every tattoo studio, I think they are so used to the traditional booking, having your clients always come back, or maybe give cars away, or maybe talk to someone that knows someone, and then someone comes, doing that long process. I think that's the traditional way of booking tattoos before. But with this, it was like people come to us instead. So people just only open the door. Yeah, I saw you on Facebook, I saw you on Instagram. I just wanted to look by and see what your prices were. And there was, oh shit, yeah, sit down, take a cup of coffee with me. We can talk all day, no problem. And then hopefully we book something. And 9 of 10, they always book,
Yeah.
because if they took their time to put their info and come by us and contact us first, it's 50% done.
Yeah.
They already done 50% of the work. The only thing we have to do is give them the trust, make them trust our process, make them trust our tattooing, and then just book them.
Yeah, very, very true. Do you also feel like you've had a lot of use with sales and all the strategies and systems for that as well?
Yes, of course. I think if we talk about like the sales part, because I'm a old salesman, you know, it's different because it's not cold calling. You don't have to worry like by being nervous to call someone because you're, as I said, the people already did show interested. So the only thing you have to do is to make them come here. So it was like more. It's called inbound.
Yeah,
It's called inbound.
Yeah.
So all the clients are inbound by just being in this client list. Think of it like every client is inbound. So the only thing you have to do is just call them and be a nice person. Have a good personality. Nothing more than that. It's so easy. It's so easy.
All right. So how is it looking for you guys at the studio right now?
So right now it's been awesome, man. We have been fully booked the last 3 weeks of February was fully booked, and then we fully booked for 3 tattoo hours. So maybe 1 day off, I think it was.
Yeah.
The thing is, the best part by having a name in a new city and establishing your company in the new city, you can always hire the prices.
Yeah.
So, but not higher because we want to, because higher because the quality of us have been changing. We know we have new artists, we have new quality, and we, by being exposed to so many people, and not only clients, because you also get exposed to other studios by all this marketing.
Yeah.
You get in contact with new tattooers too, that has a lot of value in their tattoos.
Yeah.
And now I think our full day is like 8,000 crowns, I think it is. And for example, in January we had the full month booked, and we had projects for like 30,000 crowns a day.
Yeah.
And I mean that's the goal for everyone, having those long days from 11 to maybe 8-9 o'clock in the on the evening.
Yeah.
Getting paid 12,000, 30,000 a session is the dream. It's the dream. It's what everyone wants to achieve, and I think that's what we managed to achieve now, with of course all the help from the marketing and the clients, and even from having an awesome studio, awesome personal, and having me as a manager, and even having the best tattoos in the world.
Yeah. Very nice. What would you think, like, since we started with all the strategies and the program and everything like that, like how much do you think since last year that it has generated for you guys, or do you know how much you booked in or stuff like that?
It's a hard question. At start it went really good. It went really well. But for example, in November, December was some slower months, because it's Christmas and all the thing. But for example, now the new year for January, February, March, it's been insane. Like the clients coming back from last year, when we first started. Oh, I was with you when you started. Now you have this studio. Look at this. They want to come back now, of course, because the following's going up, the clients coming up, and you just keep evolving.
Yeah, very nice. And the last question I have: what would you say to someone that is considering joining this program? What would you say to someone that is like that should take part of this, or what do you want to say to those type of people?
That is 100% worth it, and not only for the marketing or the help. No, sorry, I would 100% recommend it because it's worth every help that you can get. It's so worth it because you always need help to evolve. You can't just do anything alone, and by having people helping you with the marketing, having people helping you with how you manage a studio, and getting tips from everyone. That's how we evolved. We collaborated with so many tattoo artists. We get insights from every tattoo artist that we get, that they have their own studios. So we take the tips from them and use it in our studios and use it our ways, and then we just keep evolving.
Yeah.
So it's not just about I can be here and then I'm done and we get a reflip. You have to really dig deep. Ask questions. Keep working hard. Hard. If you can get hand by hand help, it's the best ever. You need to learn from other people before you know everything.
Yeah, my guy, Aaron. Thank you so much for this one.
Thank you, brother. As always.